Hello, Geek Collective, and welcome to Geeks Plus, where we're more than just your average geek. And it has been a long time since we have done this, but we are back for another D&D night tonight. It has actually been about a year since we last played on the channel. Yeah. A whole bunch of stuff has happened. Hey, Couchbugs, how's it going? Couchbugs in the chat, if somebody can give us a shout out for them. Hey, Mad Chicken, Miss Silver, of course, our constant in the channel, the voice of the lion herself. How are we all doing tonight, folks? I've missed this. I've missed getting to play D&D on the channel. It is so good to be back.
Yes.
Couchbugs just got like shouted out like 3 times. But we are back with mostly our usual crew that have been playing. Returning to the table tonight, I have got Nitro, TolkienAsian, Spacehawk, all returning tonight, but we are joined by a couple of new guests to the table who have not played with us before. Our good friend Lockesteady, who, if you've been at this channel any length of time, you likely know Lockesteady. He's been a mainstay on the channel for forever and a day at this point. And joining us tonight, new to the channel, is Dilly. So thank you so much for joining us, guys, for coming and being part of Aurora's Edge and a kickoff of our brand new D&D campaign.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, there we go. Someone else spoke. It's good.
Look, don't let
I was
me
muted.
talk.
I told you I was going to be muted. I forgot.
But it sounds like a you problem. You need to remember to unmute.
I said so many things. So many.
So many words.
I said so many of the things, all of the stuffs. We are back for our first ever sci-fi D&D campaign on the channel. Of course, for all of you who have been here before, we are no strangers to D&D on the channel. We have, of course, done Chronicles of Andrasia, which, of course, you can check out on our Tabletop YouTube channel if you want to see any more of our D&D content. Or if you want to go and check us out over on our Patreon as well and support us there for as little as $2 a month, you can check out the Session 0 where I sat down with our players to set up the world of Aurora's Edge. I am going to have to fight myself because I almost said Andrasia out of sheer habit. I'm going to have to fight myself not to do that tonight because it's not Andrasia. It's something completely different. But how are we all feeling tonight, folks? How are we all feeling for a brand new D&D campaign?
Nervous? Excited?
Robotical? This is my very first one, so I would say indifferent currently.
Yeah, this is Dilly. He's brand new to D&D, so, you know, prayers, well wishes,
Prayers.
good vibes, whatever you want to send his way, he would probably use it.
No thoughts, only prayers.
No thoughts, not at this table. There are no thoughts here.
What is the thought?
Yeah, thoughts don't happen often here. And yes, to answer E-Skelly, pretty much most of the stuff is homebrew. I am using the Dark Matter campaign material from Handmage Press that ties into D&D 5e for the sci-fi stuff, but I'm using it as very much a basic framework. All of the other stuff inside of this is all homebrew based around it, so don't expect it to go by the book for Dark Matter stuff because I don't remember books. I would never keep up with it, so instead I just make it up as I go along and hope for the best. Just pretty much how we get through most of our campaigns.
Yeah.
I think that's the best.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's definitely the best because I can't trust my players not to go off script in insane ways, so I'm going to have to freaking just make it up as I go along anyway. So
I've never done that.
Never
Yeah,
happened.
no idea what you're talking about.
yeah, no, not at all, not at
I
all.
also have never done that.
You will.
We always stay on
Here
task.
for it, but you've seen me do it. You knew what you signed up for when you invited me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I feel like this entire group is constantly pushing the story forward. No side tangents.
No, not at all. Not at all. That never happens on this channel. We never side tangent and ramble about stuff and go off course and then play a D&D game where we have to go to a specific place and it takes us like 5 sessions because we go off on something, chasing a rabbit or something. Literally.
We will adopt people, dogs,
Anything that moves,
Yeah.
pretty much.
We killed birds, though.
goblins.
Yeah.
Did that.
Yeah. Weird the Goblin got adopted a couple of times during the last campaign. Even after he was rebuilt in a different universe, he still got kidnapped, essentially. But
The dog probably did get eaten too.
yeah. Either that or the dog died fat and happy because it ate all the halflings you left it with. Because you left it on an island with a bunch of halflings, so I'm pretty sure it looked at it as food. Get out of here, we hardly knew you. You only lasted 2 chapters.
Space, get out of
He's a
here.
good pup. He's a good pup.
Space, get out of here, and then get the new dog on the ship.
Robo dog.
Get out of here in space.
Get out of me.
That's something completely different.
That was aliens,
Man,
guys.
that
That was
too.
aliens, okay? Not this one. Not
know where
this
that
I know
one.
From.
Dilly has seen it. Have any of you guys seen the show The League? Because his comment just reminded me of something from that.
Dilly,
Not.
question: are you getting probed
Actually,
over there? It's just.
no.
Alright, I'm seeing, just for the chat, I'm seeing
My
E Skelly, I'm
comment
turning
was-
my volume down. Let me know if it's doing okay still.
My comment was based off of a Daniel Tosh stand-up where he's talking about people sneezing, and he said if somebody ever sneezes, he's gonna yell, "Get out of him!"
I mean,
It's just
I
the one
remember
thing
that
sticks
bit.
in my brain. Yeah.
I want to start doing
Yeah,
that
no,
now,
I
that's
was,
amazing.
I was definitely thinking about what happened with the statue.
Ah, I'm
In
inside
Vegas.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to install Acrobat on my computer so I can mess with my character sheet.
Oh.
All right.
Alright, folks.
Anyway.
Are we all ready?
Welcome to D&D. I am your dungeon master. Oh.
If you want to try and wing it, I'd love to see what happens next.
Oh, I'm intrigued instantly.
It would be a cluster, dude.
I'm just looking at the conversation going on in chat right now. This is okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, but folks, welcome to our first session of Aurora's Edge. Let's get ready. We're going to delve into this. We're going to do a little bit of scene setting first to build up the world, and then we're going to jump on in. Welcome to Aurora's Edge. Aurora's Edge is the name of the ship that we will be spending our time on during probably a good chunk of this campaign. If it goes well, we'll see how that ends up shaping up. But the world in which it inhabits is the world of the Tabula Rasa Nebula. A nebula full of countless worlds, all teeming with different types of life forms, different types of aliens going about their days, all with different looks, different backgrounds, different beliefs, different cultures. But this world was kind of shaken up roughly around about 100 years ago, because the Tabula Rasa Nebula did not have any human beings in it. Over 100 years ago, humans came from far beyond the stars after Earth was basically no longer habitable for the people to live in. It had become overrun by corporations. It had become overrun by people trying to get as much money and as much resources out of the planet as they could, that it was no longer viable. So the few that were lucky enough were able to traverse the galaxies and found a new home in Tabula Rasa. The problem is that when you're part of $1 billion corporation and the planet no longer has people to pay you money to buy your stuff and no longer has resources to take, you kind of have enough money to build your own ships to travel the universe. And then they did, and followed the other humans to Tabula Rasa and decided to start pillaging, plundering, taking whatever they could from the planets and the people that were there. This led to a massive war that took place. And we are now about 100 years after the end of that war. The fighting has long been gone. Most people that are alive today don't really know of the war. Like, they know what happened, but there's not really anyone who was part of it. There's not really any survivors. There's not really anyone who took place in the war itself. Humanity took a main chunk of the planets and created the coalition of planets. Planets that were inhabited by them and gave all the best stuff that they could and made it completely open to anyone who was willing to join them. But many of the planets in the outer rim of the nebula didn't want to be. So people had to try and make their own way, make their own living. And that's where we find the crew of the Aurora's Edge. A crew that are made up of a mixture and a bunch of different people, different races, different backgrounds, just like the nebula itself. They're smugglers and odd jobsmen and will do pretty much anything to get some money and make sure that they stay in the good graces of their boss who owns the ship that they're currently on. Where we join them now is actually in the middle of a job. The ship is flying. The ship is heading towards a package that they have been entrusted to pick up for Matthias Frederick Euchre, their boss and owner of Aurora's Edge. And red alert lights are going. The ship is under attack as they are not the only ones heading for this package. Crew, you are on the ship heading towards a planet to try and make a pickup, and you're being attacked currently by drones of another smuggling group ran by AI known as Obelisk. And their drones are currently trying to take you down as you head towards this. Where do you all think you would be on the ship right now with what's going on?
Cyrion,
Murphy.
go for it.
Murphy, they would be on the ship just trying to repair all of the damage that is being caused by our enemies called the Obelisk.
So Murphy is in the engine room, currently desperately trying to keep the ship going, trying to keep the ship on course. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Gladly. Oh no. Oh
First
no.
roll of the campaign. What?
First roll of the campaign. No pressure, Murphy. No pressure.
I got a 7!
Wow. Okay.
The ship is taking heavy damage as you're heading on. Locke, how are you responding to this situation as the captain? What are you doing in this moment?
Full on panic. No, I'm kidding.
Under his desk. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're all gonna die. No, I think as manning the helm and trying to keep eyes on everything that's going on. First thing I would be doing would be checking in with Murphy. How's it going down there? Do you need extra hands?
Oh. I actually can make extra hands. So no, but thanks. I'm just trying not to, get concussed.
Touche. That's fair.
Yeah. We're doing it. I'll keep us going.
Well, obviously, first thing we need to do is figure out how many of them are bearing down on us and come up with a plan to outsmart them, outmaneuver them, outplay them.
Destroy them.
If you're
Just
wanting
kidding.
I'm open to all suggestions.
if you're wanting that information, probably the best place for you to head next then would be the bridge, to check in with everything that's going on up there.
Are helm and bridge different?
But you're not at the helm; you're at the engine room. Murphy's in the engine.
Oh, okay. I said helm at the beginning and then just assumed we had like ship-wide communications. So,
Oh.
I guess that's my bad.
Apologies. I thought you were talking with. You went to talk to Murphy. My bad. So you went to the.
Yeah, no, I was like comm checking with Murphy. Sorry.
All right. So let me see. All right. So if you want to check on the status and everything like that, make me a perception check.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do that in this. Hey, I rolled a 20.
Nat
Nice.
20. First nat 20 of the campaign.
Well, no, sorry. Let me be clear. A total of 20.
Oh,
the
dirty
system
20.
just gives me the output.
Well,
number.
that
Dirty
doesn't
20.
No,
Dirty 20.
I
dirty
rolled an
20.
11. Yeah, I rolled an 11, but with all my proficiencies and
Boo,
bonuses, I got a
boo.
total of
Dang,
20.
dude.
How do you have
Listen,
enough?
one thing you
That's
one thing you need to understand about me as a captain is integrity is key. I want to win.
I
but
want to
it
watch that
good.
get eroded away as the campaign goes on. All right, on your dirty 20 then, you check the scanners up front, and you look out and you see that there are 3 obelisk ships that are bearing down on you. They're specifically not trying to destroy the ship. They are specifically targeting the engines. They've not got an interest in destroying Aurora's Edge. They basically just want to get to the pickup of what you're going after before you guys get there. So they don't really care about if something happens to you, but they don't want to waste the effort. So you're seeing that they're bearing down, but there is only 3 of them. You also on that dirty 20, that's enough to see that they're not really, like, they don't have a lot of armoring to them. Their drones are not manned crafts, so they're really, if you can get some good shots on them, you might be able to take them out. And I will say that, yes, you do have weaponry on the ship as well.
Okay. Well, this is a high-speed chase situation. I assume, yeah. Like
Yeah, fairly high speed chase.
Okay. Well, they're targeting the engines. My knee jerk is to slam on the brakes. Throw it in reverse. Try to get behind them immediately.
Okay. That is definitely something that you could possibly do. You would need to coordinate with your helmsman and with your engineer to be able to pull that off.
I know this is a bad look for the captain, but I can't find the crew thing where we actually listed who was doing what. I know Murphy's doing the engines.
Yeah, Murphy is in your engines, and just ahead of you, since you're up at the helm already, you see your pilot sitting there. Your pilot is a small kind of, like, almost kind of like a Gizmo, the gremlin looking thing. Think like he's somewhere between that, a goblin, and like Snarf from Thundercats looking thing called Sparky, and he is your pilot.
Oh. Bonus crew member. Okay. Well, in keeping with the shipwide communications, that's my next thing is to get Murphy on the line and tell her the plan. Make sure the engines will survive it, and check in with Sparky. So, Murphy, what's the word? If we try to put a quick reverse on this, are the engines gonna pull us through? Can we?
It might be a little dicey, but I'm thinking we could pull it through. Just take it easy on her. She's just a little, special. High maintenance.
Fair. All right, Sparky, you know the plan.
Yes, sirree, Captain. Let's do it. All right, so
Who's manning the guns?
nobody right now.
Yeah, I don't think
that
we've
would go back
decided.
to. Yeah, I was gonna say that would go back to. Was looking for the crew listing. Who picked which position?
You know what I'm doing.
You're the cook.
That's right.
I know you can sling a spoon. Can you sling a blaster?
Muy importante.
I like to imagine while this is going on right now, the in the middle, like in engines at one end of the ship with Murphy running a bit like crazy. Front end of the ship, you've got Sparky and Va-Karr standing up there doing their thing, and just somewhere in the middle is the kitchen with Silas V working in it, and Cyrion's just sitting in there having a drink, chatting with him, and the two of them are like acting as if nothing has actually happened, almost.
Great day to be alive.
Well, okay, so
Morning radio.
to be clear, I have now searched the chat for who took what roles, and I found the old one, but that was with players that are not at the table. So, Cyrion, A.D.A.M, if you would please remind the captain what positions you hold on the boat.
I'm the medic, basically. I'm in the med bay.
Okay.
And then Silas is the cook, and there is no A.D.A.M on the ship at the moment. You don't have a crew member called
Oh.
A.D.A.M.
Interesting. Good to know. Didn't know that. Okay, well, then I guess I'm going to man the guns. Sparky, get me in position. Line me up a good shot. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do it, boss. I was like to point out the other two that are in like at the kitchen right now. You can order one of them to take the guns if you want. That is an option. There are two
Well,
auto
gunnery was
turrets.
supposed to be my original position, and I'm already here. Feels like it makes sense.
Basically, put Silas and Cyrion are liabilities that I don't want to deal with right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I wasn't going to phrase it exactly like that.
That's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm here to phrase that sort of stuff.
Specificity is key.
All right. If you're taking the guns, are you wanting to take a shot at them once you get in position?
Yeah, give them the same treatment they're giving us. Target the engines, try to knock them out of movement.
Mm-hmm.
All
We
right.
might
It's
need the
gonna...
scrap. Got to repair the ship.
All right. So, Murphy, go ahead again and make me a dex check. Just roll with your dex modifier.
I got a 13. I know math.
That's great. Sparky got a 2. Just
Okay.
No.
Not the one flying.
Can someone else roll for?
the engines start to get powered up. Murphy's got them well handled. Sparky's steering just as he's about to take a turn, takes a shot, and boom, the ship is knocked off a little bit. You can still attempt to take a shot at the obelisk ships if you would like.
Kind of feels
So
like we
me and-
gotta at least disable one of them. What's
and
up,
Cyrion are
Silas?
Me and Cyrion are in the. We're chilling in the.
In ye old
Kitchen.
kitchenry.
Yeah. So while this is going on, Silas and Cyrion, what are you guys up to?
Well, we're just. I would imagine Silas is just listening to Cyrion talk and talk.
Tyrion he's got his data pad out and he's just walking around the kitchen. He just came from the med bay. Silas, my man, what's up, dude?
Cyrion, how's it going?
Good, man. Hey,
Well-
I gotta get you on this song, dude. It's
Yeah.
legit. It's legit. You gotta hear it. I can't pull my headphones off because they're part of my head.
Legit.
But I would if I could, but I can't. I'm gonna get you dancing, dude. We're gonna dance. We're gonna get it. And I get really close to him, start doing this beside him. I'm like, come on, dude. You gotta loosen up, man. Come on. Stand up.
I kind of just
loosen up.
look down at him and go, "You want a drink?"
I don't know if I should do a drink. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Line them up. Line them up.
Non-alcoholic, and I just
Oh, wait,
a glass
hold
of
up.
lemonade. I just slide a
Silas,
glass of
my
lemonade.
man, Silas. I lean over, like on my elbow. I'm like, dude, you do realize you're half work, right? You should be drinking.
Yeah.
Like full alcohol, like the max alcohol. Like the most alcohol you could put in a drink before you die. That's what you should be regularly drinking. So, what's going on, man? What's going on?
I think as soon as Silas goes to talk, the entire kitchen shifts because that's the moment when they shoot.
Well,
And as we do that, our drinks spill over. And as Silas rights himself, he goes, "Yeah, we'll take that drink." And then he throws 2 shot glasses down and pours an alcohol.
are we under attack? What is happening right now? Like, are we
maybe a perception check.
attack?
Who are you asking?
I'm just throwing it out in the ether. That's an 8. Son of a...
Everything's fine.
What? Hold on. I will do one also.
You get turbulence in space, right? That must have been what it is. It's just turbulence. You know, what else could it be?
Okay, hold on. Is it a D20 for perception?
Yep, D20, and then add
I'll
your,
check.
and then whatever your perception modifier is.
This, by the way, is why I
Hold
spent a
on.
week building my character on Roll20.
All right, so I rolled a 16. Modifier 21. I guess that's 19.
Nice. So 16, 17 modifier, you absolutely are fully aware that that shot that just happened and the shaking that took place is the ship is fully under attack. And now that you're aware of it, you realize listening out into the hallway, you can now hear like Va-Karr like shouting like orders and talking to Sparky and trying to communicate with Murphy. You can hear the commotion going on. Cyrion is completely none the wiser to it.
I'm just like flicking through stuff on my data pad. I have my headphones on again. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Are your headphones
I
playing
forced
music? FYI, Silas, unbeknownst to Cyrion, he doesn't have headphones. He has speakers. He thinks only he can hear what's going on. There is like 90s techno music blaring in the kitchen right now.
Does it stop in the middle and be like, "This ad was brought to you by"?
Of course it does. Do you think you make enough money for a premium plan in this ship? No, of course you don't. Of course there's ads.
You barely have enough money for Wi-Fi. What are you talking about?
As Silas feels the ship do that, he notices that we're under attack. I look up at Cyrion. He's still dancing. Doesn't know what's going on.
No.
Both shot glasses are empty. I pour myself another one and under my breath say, "Another one for the road."
I take it from him before he drinks it. Down it.
And then I kind of make my way up to where Va-Karr is.
I'm sorry.
Where you going, dude? Where you going?
I have to read the comment that just came into the chat there. It's like Couchbug to interrupt this 12-hour loop of the rude sandstorm to bring you a message from our sponsors. That's amazing. Alright, so Silas heads out of the kitchen, leaves Cyrion just doing Cyrion things.
Yeah, as he asks me where I'm going, I just kind of over the shoulder glance and keep going. Because I know he's not going to hear me anyway.
I was going to say, you can shout over your shoulder, he won't know what's happening. He is in his world. Yeah. So Silas, where are you heading?
I'm heading up to wherever Va-Karr is to see what's up.
Alright, so you head up to the helm, toward where he is at the one of the gunner positions. And Va-Karr, you see Silas coming in.
Silas, welcome to the fun zone. What can I do for you?
What is happening?
Just a little chase. I wouldn't worry about it.
Cool. Well, I guess it's just you and me, because we got the Sony Walkman not listening. So, what do you need?
And Sparky. He's
Hey.
only let me down slightly tonight.
I'm sorry
But,
we're getting shot at.
It's okay, Spark. I kind of Silas is feeling the shot because he doesn't drink very often. Only when Cyrion helps or talks to him. Okay. What do you need me to do?
Well, you want to man the guns? I will try to take a more tactical view of our situation.
Sounds good. And as soon as Va-Karr gets off the guns, you see Silas kind of closes his eyes a little bit. Being a paladin, and from his background, he kind of has this. Before any battle, he'll usually do this in his head or when he's alone. Before they go out, he'll kind of like close his eyes, take a deep breath, and then prepare himself for the battle because he doesn't love violence, but he does what he needs to do. So he gets on the guns and prepares to take another shot, I would assume.
Okay.
From the guns.
As
Not
you're
of
preparing to
alcohol.
Different kind of shot this time.
Different shot now. As you prepare to get to the guns as well, you also feel a little shake in the ship as a couple more shots from the different obelisk drones miss the ship. And then a couple hit into the side of the ship and do some more damage.
That was fun.
Okay.
Alright. You wanna...
All right, so we attempted to pump the brakes, metaphorically, to get behind them. So where did it ultimately leave us? Obviously, you had said there was you can't see what I'm doing. I'm over here miming a slight jerk of the wheel.
Yeah, there was kind
Sparky
of
did not
jerk of the
successfully
wheel.
maintain course.
Yeah.
So where do we stand in formation with the other ships post maneuver?
So they are still kind of like, from that, like the screw up from Sparky, like kind of skidding the ship is like they're kind of now, they're all still behind you, but they've kind of moved into a more lined up position. Like two are trying to come at the sides of you, with one trying to come in over the top.
What happened with our first shot? I forget. Did it?
We
Did
didn't
we
actually
take
take
a
it.
shot
We
yet?
were. No,
Oh,
I was
okay.
preparing to line up a shot when Sparky lost control of the wheel.
Got it. So, what is our plan then? Since Silas is just now arriving, he doesn't really.
Oh, that's
No,
fair.
it
You
wasn't
weren't privy to the plan. So the plan had been, and I think continues to be, we try to disable the engines of the obelisk drones. We want to.
Are they all the same drones?
Yeah, they all look the same, all
Like,
uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look.
We want to do
Are
our best to
we-
try to salvage them.
Yeah, they very much look like they've came off a factory line. They're very, very nice, very sleek, very like top of the line looking, high quality esque stuff. Compared to like the Aurora's Edge, which very much looks like it's kind of feels like it's hobbled together in some places. Like they are very like pristine, almost like those pristine like cars that you see coming off a lot, where it's like they look so slick and all like it's made out of one piece of like metal almost.
And are their engines visible from where we are?
From where you are, you wouldn't be able to target the engines directly, because you'd be firing behind you, and the best shot at them would be if you got behind them for their engines. But you can definitely still take shots at them.
Okay. So, with not being able to see the engines, and our plan is to hit the engines. If we miss a shot, it'll alert them. So is the plan still to slow down again, pump the brakes, and get behind him and try an engine shot?
I don't know that maneuver worked out quite as well as I would have liked.
Okay.
So, Barky,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel about a loop?
A loop. We can try a loop.
Up and around, come up behind him?
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Do a barrel roll.
You think the engines can handle it? How we
Oh.
doing down there?
All right, again, we'll do the same thing, Joy. Go ahead and make me a dex roll.
Who are you talking to? I don't know. I got a 17.
2.
Barky, you're killing me. Almost literally at this point.
The engines are good. The engines are safe. We're just rocking and rolling. Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not on fire, but clearly the loop didn't quite work out like we had planned.
All right, so, well, the loop didn't quite work out as you've got planned. So I got a couple of things I got going here. One of the ships takes another shot and misses. The other two take shots and get direct hits on the Aurora's edge.
How rude.
So you're now starting to
PK on the
take...
first night. Everyone strap in.
It's like you guys are taking some heavy damage and the engines are barely holding on. Like Murphy at this point is probably like multiple tendrils coming off. The equivalent of like trying to plug multiple holes at one time is like just trying to...
I look like Vecna.
Yeah, trying to like keep different
Yep.
things going at different places, trying to make sure the ship just holds together.
I'm making overtime tonight, baby.
All right, you've got probably one last chance to do something before you take some serious damage and the engines are out.
So what kind of weapons are these on our ship? Are they like single fire? Are they rapid fire?
Fairly rapid fire.
Okay.
It's more like kind of like turret guns that you've got.
Okay. Let's see. Well, so when we did the loop, did we end up like just finishing upside down, or did we just barely moved? We're still in the same spot.
You're pretty much still in the same spot. You may have kind of like moved out of position a little bit, but more or less kind of still where you are. They're still very much bearing down on you.
Well, here goes nothing, and I'm just gonna try to blast one of the ships that shot at us.
All right.
Can we see their? Can we see instead of their engines? Can we see their weapons? So, like, if I were to try to take out their guns, is that possible from where we are?
Make me a perception check to see if you can get a good lock on their guns, because the ship's taking a fair bit of damage at this point.
Whew. I keep forgetting to change, but
Ew.
I got a 18, so it's a 19.
Nice. You can definitely get a good lock on their guns if you want to take a shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so for this, we're just going to use kind of same for a normal attack, roll the d20, and then add your dex modifier to it.
Dex, okay, which is nothing. Hold on, let me
Perfect.
do this. 17.
17. You
Yep.
get a hit on them.
Let's go.
All right, and for damage, you're going to roll... It's 3d4, so roll your d4 3 times and whatever that is.
3 d4s.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them.
Oh, nice.
So we have a 4, and a 2. So 8, 10.
So 10. On 10, I will say that you definitely hit one of the ships and definitely take out its weaponry. on the front of it.
Let's go.
Well
How many
done,
levels did I
Silas.
get from that?
-5.
Thank you.
You know, a level 1 character again.
I did so good. I lapped. Thank you. Is this an instance where there is an initiative where they will then attack, or I'll just let you.
If you want to take another attack, I will definitely let you take another attack on them.
Okay. Then I'll try to hit one of the other ships that has, or the one of the other ships' weaponry.
Okay, go for it again. Roll and just add your dex.
Which is 0. Nat 20.
Nat 20, nice.
Okay.
Done.
All right, so roll
Cool.
your 3d4 again.
Okay. Three, 2, 3, 8.
8, and to that 8, and for those that don't know how we do it on the channel, when someone gets a nat 20 here, we play it as when you're rolling for your damage, it's whatever you roll plus the top number on that die, which means we're adding 4, 4, and 4 to it. So it's going to be 8 plus 12, which is 20 damage. So you take out the guns on that second ship and do 20 damage, which is a lot of damage to these things.
Silver is
go.
giving inspiration. Chat.
Oh, she's
What's
giving
that?
inspiration. Been a while if I've had that from Miss Silver. Almost forgot about that.
Thank you, Miss Silver.
All right, so
How about that?
the ship that's able to attack with its guns left misses its shots. The first ship that you took damage to starts changing position. That second one that you did damage to that's very damaged, it doesn't have guns left, but it is attacking. It is charging the engine area on the ship. And I just rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
You should be. Should be very proud of me.
Oh.
Get it out of the way.
As the other two ships, the first one that you damaged and then the one that's still got its weapons, both continue flying. The one that was severely damaged realizes how damaged it is, pulls behind the Aurora's edge, and flies full speed into the engines and officially knocks out the dark matter drive. Meaning
What?
the ship takes heavy damage from this, and your main engine system is out of commission right now. You do still have thrusters to normal travel, but you are out of the running to get to this prize.
We just can't.
You
Oh.
see the other two ships take off with their dark matter drive still active.
Does this ship
Oh, that
that
makes me
rammed
mad.
us have a dark matter drive?
It did. Then it blew up.
It did. Oh.
Mm.
So me doing way more damage than I probably wanted to knocked out its dark matter drive.
Well done,
Um,
Silas.
Yeah, the ship
Performing
basically,
as usual, Captain.
because it was a drone, Obelisk is an AI company. Think of like Alexa running Amazon Prime sort of thing. It's an AI that's running the whole company, so the drones are unmanned, so ship's expendable. The main goal was to take you guys out so it could get to the prize that they were trying to get. But you guys are out of combat, you guys are out of fights with the spaceships, and the ship is heavily damaged. Good job.
My first
More work for
immediate
me.
concern is to call Cyrion and ask him to go check on Murphy and make sure they're okay. after a lot of damage to the engine and the ship in general, you know, especially at the end there, we want to make sure the crew is okay.
Yeah. Cyrion, make me a perception check.
Okay.
as to whether or not he hears me over the sandstorm.
Dude, I got a 9.
Nope.
Cyrion has
Dude, I have
no
plus
clue.
6 to perception. How am I rolling this low?
Cyrion has no clue what has happened. His music is blaring too loud to hear you. He is not aware that something just crashed into the ship and knocked out the dark matter. He is on his own.
Silas is gonna make his way back to the kitchen. He walks in and then just like looks at Cyrion dancing, and then walks and just pours 2 more shots.
I start pointing at him and walking towards him, and I grab his shot off the table and just throw it back, and then do a little spin and go back to the data pad.
Silas is standing there. He's like
Feels like
covered
you
in
could
like
maybe
he's got
relay
like
that
black
message.
marks across his face. He's like singed on. Oh, his armor's got like singed marks on it from where there's been explosions. Cyrion's just.
I'm gonna look at Silas and go, get something on your face, dude. Get something on your face. Not the middle finger. I get it. That was sly. I get it. I caught that. I'm slow. Not that slow. I got it. Got something on your face. What?
Your face.
What?
Burn it down.
Oh. Turn the knob down a little bit. Sorry about that. I didn't realize how loud the music was. What's up, dude? You got something on your face. Dude, it's like, legitimately, it's like all over.
Thanks for the help.
Did you roll around the toilet, dude? Come on, man.
I did.
I told you not to do that. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
No, you never did that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just rambling. What's going on, man?
Cyrion!
You hear Va-Karr coming over the comms.
I dropped to one knee and put my hand on my chest. Captain?
Oh, you're alive! Wonderful news. Please go make sure that Murphy also is. We've sustained heavy damage during a firefight.
Wait. We're in a firefight? Oh, is that why you have the stuff for you? I get it now. I get it. Firefight, soot. Dude. So, did we win?
Exasperated, Silas turns around and goes to start making food.
Good talk. And then I had to see Murphy.
Alright, so Cyrion, you head to the back of the ship, you make your way. You now fully aware that the ship is taking a fair bit of damage. As you're passing by, like bits that have fallen off the ceiling have kind of fell down, and a few damaged conduits as you're going by. You get back to the engine room, and the engine room is just a mess. It's like you see the dark matter drive, like smoke coming off it. You see like number of the consoles are just eradicated back here, and you see bits of Murphy all over the place.
Ooh.
Slowly kind of
Murph!
pulling themselves back together.
Murph!
I got smushed.
Yeah, I can see that. Dude, why don't you keep your place clean? This is disgusting, dude.
Yeah, well, at least you're not the one in pieces.
Yeah, but you can go back together. I mean, that happens all the time, right?
Not all the time. No. This
Can
is
I help?
not an
Can I help
everyday
with anything?
thing.
I mean, you know,
I mean-
I'm not much of a lifter, but I can try. You know.
Wow. I didn't need to know all that. Thanks, though.
I mean, I'm in pretty good shape, and I bust the flex real quick. I'm in decent shape, but
You
I mean,
must
I'm
be a
not like
cardio guy.
Silas.
So
You know,
he's like-
Silas is like,
Cyrion trying to like bust the best flex of muscle they can.
Hey,
Murphy
if you
just
want to...
slowly pulling themselves together across the floor of the engine room.
Eyeballs just sliding over. It would be awesome if you actually, did something around here.
wow, that cuts me deep. Cuts me
Oh.
deep, Murph. You cut me deep.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
I'm just kidding.
born with...
Just
Oh.
kidding. It was a joke. It's a joke. I know you can't take jokes, but it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a little funny
I
joke.
can't
It wasn't
take
it wasn't my best joke. It wasn't my best joke.
Wow. I don't know if that's what I was saying. I'm still in pieces.
There's a piece of you under this box, so let me try to move this real quick and see what's going on.
Okay. Do you know anything about engines?
That would be an L negativo. I don't
Okay.
know anything about mechanicalism. I know anatomy, and I know bionics a little bit.
All right.
What you've
then
taught me.
I just need you to get away from me and tell everybody I'm
Wow.
okay.
Rude. Okay.
Oh, I
kidding.
just don't.
I love you, Murph. Hey, right here.
This is sacred area, sacred space. You know what I'm saying? I love you too. Hearts. If I had all of my hands back, I would be giving you hearts.
So like I look and I see their head forming. I'm like, oh, Murph, you got a wrench in your head, and I reach into her head and I pull a wrench out. I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna want that in there. And then I just kind of toss it on the ground. You're welcome.
Oh,
Cyrion tosses the wrench over his shoulder and immediately
that was
lands
so
in a
violating.
different part of Murph that's over there, making his way to the pile.
I don't know what to think about what just happened to me.
Murph's lying there just in shock that Cyrion's hand was in their head a minute ago. And just...
All right, I'm gonna walk to wherever I think the captain is.
All right, so the captain, I believe, is still up on at the helm.
Whatever's left of the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. He's up
I'm
there.
gonna straighten my uniform, like pull my uniform down and like brush my shoulder off and walk like really tall up to the bridge.
All right, Cyrion's making his way up there. Locke, make me a perception check.
I percepted a 15.
Ooh, nice. You're kind of checking the systems up there and kind of seeing what's working, and you realize that it's been fairly quiet up there for a moment, a bit too quiet. And on a 15, you look over at the helm and see Sparky there, dead.
Oh. Sparky. This is terrible. Awful news. I'm sure he's dead, to be clear.
Hey, he definitely looks dead. You can double check if you want.
Okay, yeah, so, but before I go full melodrama, let me wander over and actually make sure. On my way over to check on him, I'm gonna try to radio Cyrion anyway and be like, Cyrion, we may need some help on the bridge here. Sparky, I don't think Sparky made it.
Sparky? All right, I'm on my way.
So how sure am I that he's dead at this point?
You can make me a medicine check if you want.
Madison.
Who was Sparky again? Like other than like the dude who was driving and helping shooting. Who was he again?
He was the surprise bonus crew member that we got at the start of the session.
Okay.
I've rolled a 14.
Hopefully he didn't die.
Or I got a 14, I should say.
You're not totally medically trained. Like, you've got a little bit of field medicine to you, but as best as you can tell from your small medical training, like, he's dead.
Oh.
Well. While waiting for Cyrion, I will carefully take Sparky out of the pilot's seat and try to lay him to rest, so to speak, on the floor next to it, while I wait for Cyrion to come make sure what's what.
All right. At that point of him laying Sparky down, like, I'll say at that point, Cyrion, you've made your way up to the bridge.
All right when I get to the bridge, I drop down to one knee and put my hand on my chest and look down. Captain, it's a pleasure. And I just kind of look over, like look up to see if he is looking at me. And and I stay there until he says something.
For a very long moment, I just stay knelt next to Sparky and don't say anything at all right away. When I finally realized that Cyrion has not made his way over to check on his downed crewmate, I just slowly train my head. I wish I was using my camera so you could see the face I was making. Just imagine Stewie from that episode of Family Guy where Brian says he turned his whole life upside down face. Exactly. And I just slowly turn, and because I'm a bird person, I have an incredible amount of movement radius on my neck as I just slowly turn my entire head basically sideways and at an angle to look at Cyrion. And then I give him the angry eagle blink.
Okay.
And I say,
I love
thank you
that.
for joining in, Cyrion. Would you
I'm gonna
please
stand
come
up
check
now.
on your crewmate now?
Yes. I kind of like scuttle over really quickly, and I kind of slip in and just kind of put my 2 fingers on Sparky's throat.
All right, make me a medicine check.
Oh gosh, it better be high, right?
I hope so. You're the medic.
Right?
Oh my god. All right, I got a 7. That's with plus
Yeah.
6.
Sparky's,
I need new dice.
Sparky's
Dude,
dead.
I do.
I love how you need new dice. First session with them. Already need new dice.
Oh, Captain.
Can't fix
Those
the
dice
dead
are-
guy. Apparently,
He did. He dead. He's dead. Like
not just a little dead.
he's been done gone. He's
He's-
been done had gone.
He's stankin'.
If there was anything I could do, I know him and I were not that close. He's kind of a butthole, to be honest.
Oh,
He kind of made fun of me a little bit. I don't want to. I'm not trying to talk ill of the dead. He was a good guy.
We don't speak
He was a good guy. He was a good guy. Again, a little bit of a butthole. I'm just being honest. I'm being me. I'm telling my truth. He was a little bit of a butthole. I'm not. That's not to say that I'm glad that he's dead, right? I mean, I get really louder. Or I mean,
In order
I'm
to
not
save,
glad
him,
he's
save
dead.
him from himself, Silas comes over the radio and says, "How are things on the helm, Captain?"
He's dead.
I-
Oh, sorry, Captain. I apologize. I get down on my knee again and put my chest.
At this point, I open up the comms, so I'm not responding directly to Silas, but just making a general announcement to the radio, the shipwide radio, and also to Cyrion, despite him being in the same room. Unfortunately, crew, we did not escape this encounter unscathed. We have lost Sparky, and I would request from the crew a moment of silence for our fallen comrade, who was, in fact, not a bit of a butthole.
A moment later, Silas comes into the helm with. I'm assuming Murphy's still on the end.
I like to assume that both Silas and Murphy are just completely like, why the hell did he say he's not a bit of a butthole at the end of that statement? Having not heard any of that conversation, you're just like, that was a really weird thing to include. What?
I don't know, but it was there.
He will be
you
remembered
requesting-
fondly and certainly not for failing repeatedly to turn the ship, as was his only job.
Only job. I had it covered.
Poor Sparky.
Are you
Good.
requesting us to come up? To
You had one job.
One job.
Poor Sparky's been in the game for an hour and is now died. They just catching all sorts of strays.
NPC, dead.
Well, he wasn't catching the enemy off guard.
Kill, kill, kill.
Is Locke? Is your character requesting us to come to the helm, or?
I actually, you'd started to say something about coming up to me, but I was going to say that I would request Silas join me on the bridge so that he and Cyrion can safely and with respect carry Sparky's remains to somewhere where they can be interred, let's say, until we can set him to rest properly. Which could just
In
be
that-
shooting him into a star. I don't know yet.
With that, Silas comes in with like a serving
That's
tray with a couple of shots, a couple drinks.
Oh,
to-
I want one. I'm not over there.
I thought you were bringing the serving tray to put the pilot on.
I'm not gonna lie for a second. I thought
Like
it was
a-
like
I
serving
know.
drink just picked up Sparky on it.
Yeah. I was like, I know we're broke. I feel like we have to have
I mean, he's big enough, dude.
You said he was tiny, right? But I think he was that
He's a
small.
little dude, so just imagine.
That's going to be interesting to see Murphy eat.
I grab a shot glass off the tray and I get down on my knee, put my hand on my chest, and hand it to the Locke's character. Say, Captain.
Thank you, Cyrion.
I just
A
hope you're all
moment not
getting
to
an
be sober
insight.
despite the moment.
I just hope you're all getting an insight. If any
sober.
of your characters do die, this is what's going to happen. In the
Yay.
end,
There will
but
be
just
zero respect for the dead.
This is so like Guardians of the Galaxy.
it's like, yep, pretty much.
Some guys dancing to music no one else can hear. Yep.
And as we all have our shots, we're all just
Except for
standing in
Murph.
silence. Clever Murph. Silas looks down at Sparky and goes to Sparky. And then as we...
To Sparky.
I like to think Silas attempts to make it, to add some respect to the to the dead.
I just side-eye Silas.
So
I'm
the
like,
opposite of what Cyrian's doing,
gravitas.
essentially, is what you're telling us. He's like the opposite reaction of how Cyrian treated him.
Yeah.
like I lean into Silas. I'm like, dude, you know he was a butthole. Like he was an awful person. Silas, you know this. Whatever.
I'm like, I nod my head like, yes.
Just FYI, like for what I created
Thank
Sparky for, like in my head, his personality was like who's the little dude in Arcane, like the little fuzzy dudes. I completely forgot
Oh
his
yeah,
name.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like this sweet, lovable, caring, nice little dude, like butthole, absolute asshole, man. Just
Yeah, that's always how it is, though. It's always how it is.
What a
They hate the good
dude.
ones. They hate the good ones. They do.
So to push forward a little bit with this, then, Silas and Cyrion take Sparky and have to take him to the cargo hold to store the body right now, and because there's not really a way to do any sort of funeral preparations for him. You can't even do the typical, like, you know, release him off into space or anything. The ship is like severely damaged, so he's been taken down, laid to rest in the cargo bay, at least for the time until something more permanent can be done.
I'm gonna run and grab a drink, but I'm still listening.
No worries.
Story.
Murphy has.
I look at. I'm gonna turn to the captain, but hey, Captain, this is a weird request. Would you mind if I did an autopsy on Sparky?
No.
There's some things that there's like a small like section of human anatomy that I'm still trying to nail, and I could
No.
really use the practice. He won't like. It's not gonna like mess him up. Like he's not gonna look like all disfigured or anything. I'm not gonna like cut his face off and wear it or anything. But I need to look inside of him. I need to be inside of him for a little bit, and that's not the way I meant. It's not the way I meant to say it.
That is a troubling way to put that request.
You know what?
Also,
Forget
the,
it.
Also, the first thing
I'm
I
gonna-
asked you as well,
Yeah,
Locke,
Fruity.
the other thing that hits Va-Karr is the fact of, like, not only is this request like really iffy request at the best of time, he specifically said he wants to check more about human anatomy. It's like Sparky is in no way human, not even a little bit.
Murphy over comms says, "Are you even a doctor?" I am so glad I'm not a human.
Didn't I just pull a wrench out of your brain?
right now?
Just saying.
You
Just
didn't
pulled a
have to do
wrench
that.
out your brain.
You didn't
I
have
was
to do
gonna
that.
shove a shot
This is
in
not
your head. but
actually my
not
brain.
anymore.
It's my eyeballs. But
Not anymore. I
whatever.
thought we were cool, Murph. I thought we were cool. Seems like we're not. Seems like we're not. Seems
I
like we
just
need to
think
do a
that
little
if you're
come to
gonna do
Jesus
an
moment.
autopsy, you
We need
gotta
to have a
be
little come to Jesus
qualified.
moment. Hey, I am
mean-
more than qualified. Like
Okay.
I am only half human now because
Okay,
I've replaced
sir.
so many parts.
Okay.
So, like,
I'm
if
done with this
anybody on this
conversation.
ship is qualified, it is me. I am qualified. I thought we were cool, Murph. Murph, I thought we were cool. I said I love you. I did the hard hands and everything. I did the, as I left, I pulled a wrench out of your
This
brain.
is like abusive behavior, sir. I don't know about this.
How is this abusive, Murph?
You are trying to strong-arm me into something
need
that
a
I
hug?
don't want to be in. No,
Do you need a hug?
don't touch.
I will
I'm
give
so
you a
glad
hug.
I'm over comms.
As nasty as
I
it will be,
am
no
so
offense, no
glad.
offense, I will give you a hug. I will give you a hug.
I'm
Come
so
here,
glad
come
I'm
here,
over
bring it in.
comms.
Bring it in.
Can everybody hear this over the comms, or is it just like
Help.
one?
100% Cyrian's comms.
SOS in the
Ship-wide or
engine
private?
room, please.
Oh, this is ship-wide. 100%. This became ship-wide.
I'm like leaning on the comm
Cyrian,
like by accident.
Cyrian,
Silas
I
is
need
just
some
cleaning up the
assistance
kitchen.
in
I'm gonna
a
go to
place
the
that is
bathroom.
anywhere but the engine room, please.
Yes, Captain. And I got to go down on my knee again. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Murphy, I'm terribly sorry.
I'm just like, wow, how is this guy a part of the crew?
Oh my goodness.
I'm scared. I'm scared for my life.
Now more than ever, we need
Now
every
more
warm
than
body
ever.
we can get.
Well, I'm lukewarm.
I mean, fair.
Better than cold.
I mean,
like
fair.
poor Sparky.
So just to remind you all, you're drifting in space more or less right now.
Yeah.
Yep. We need to find
That was-
a dock.
That was my next stop, was trying to figure out where we're going and to take the helm myself.
Okay, so Va-Karr, you're going to take the helm.
At least for now.
Sensors are still kind of working. Give me a perception check.
Okay, I'm not mad at it, but I am slightly confused that I once again rolled a 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Dang, dude.
Apparently, you're
That's
still in all
fine.
Nitro's good
Just
rolls
keep
because
doing
Nitro's
it.
getting not even close.
Yeah, we could balance it out. I'm okay with that.
I wanted Captain Holt. I feel like I'm rapidly becoming Professor Farnsworth to your Zoidberg.
I mean, I'm not mad about that, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's oh, hold on, I'm trying to open something and there it is. All right, so you checking the sensors, nat 20. You do see that not too far from you there is, the best way to describe it is, it's, you know how like in those sci-fi shows you see like ship graveyards? Well, this is essentially what would happen if one of those had expanded. This thing is like almost like a small planetoid size of a ship, graveyard, junkyard type of thing, and it's actually an owned junkyard. This, you know, you've passed by, you've even been there a couple of times in the past. This junkyard is called Cluster Muck. And it's owned by a couple of orc brothers, and it's as good a place as any for you all to stop and see if you can find bits and pieces and parts that you need to try and fix the ship.
Makes sense to me. I feel like let's land and everyone but Murph disembark.
what?
Murphy, well, I need you to literally pull yourself together and
Yeah.
keep me apprised of what we need. I need a shopping list, so to speak. Tell me what we need to get going,
Already.
and then once you've got a
I
functional
airdropped
list,
it to you.
well then, if you already have a working list, then please do join us.
Oh yes.
Many
it's
hands
there.
make light work, so
yeah,
they say.
Murphy should be back together by the time you get to Cluster Muck.
Yeah.
All right, well, crew ashore then. Let's go hunting.
All right, so you take the last little bit of a journey and come to Cluster Muck. It looks like, literally like I described, it's like a ship graveyard. And this came together so much that it's almost got its own planetoid-esque ground that you can walk on. It's made up of like pieces of metal and pieces of ship and different stuff underneath, but you can get out and walk and explore and see what's there. You'll have to go out. So if you all want, is everybody getting off to go and explore?
Oh, yes. I
All
can't miss out on this.
All right, so everybody, you land the Aurora's Edge. Just for this one, Va-Karr and Murphy, make me technology checks.
Okay.
I don't have a technology button.
It's on the character sheet. It's D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
I got an 11.
13 minus 1. Oh, minus 1. That's hurtful. Okay, so I guess I got a 12.
Log realizing you could get minuses to your modifiers. It's like,
Right?
Well, my intelligence is my lowest score. It's an 8.
Yeah. At least there's some people that have got high intelligence this time round. When we did Andrasia, nobody did. That was fun.
Everybody was dumb
Well,
as a
I couldn't
rock.
play something I'm not. Right?
It's like everyone in Andrasia was an idiot. Every single person, every character was an idiot.
I was
So,
Just in
You
different
idiot.
ways. Just in different ways.
but you managed to get the ship down, not gracefully. It does take a bit of damage as you're landing it on an 11 and a 12, but you do
Really?
manage to land it.
This is
Yeah,
so
Va-Karr
much
doesn't
work
always
for
do it.
me. How am I even going to do anything?
I mean, get good and roll well, you know.
Oh, that's easy.
Exactly. I mean, I don't get the
It
point.
is. I did it.
Okay. Fine. I'll just
Okay,
do that
FYI,
then.
you'll need to stop talking about food. The chat, you're making me hungry. All right,
We
so
need to, at some point during the campaign, have one night where we actually play at a real table and just get a bunch of food and
Yes.
play together.
Yes!
absolutely.
I'm
yes.
already anytime, anywhere.
That sounds perfect.
Folks.
I'm more than happy for that.
100%.
All right, so you'll get off Aurora's Edge. It's landed. It's rough, but it's landed. And you head out to Clustermuck. And it's like I described. It's like you can travel a bit. I don't know if any of y'all have played it, but it's like the idea I've got in my head for it is it's like the opening level in the Guardians of the Galaxy video game, where it's like a metal pathway through these tall like towers of different metals and different pieces of ship that are over.
It reminds me of Jedi.
Yeah,
Fallen Order.
yeah, kind of a little bit like that. Yeah. Kind of like that. It's like, so as you go over, like you come to areas where you see like literal like chunks of ship floating, and then there'll also just be like spare parts and different things. You'll see discarded technology, broken weaponry, armor, engine parts,
sounds
old
so
mechs. There's like so much stuff here.
I remember that back in the 90s.
Most of the stuff you see is, at least in your initial view, like most of it looks like trash. Most of it is like,
Oh,
but this is the sort
no.
of place if you want, you can go and explore and see what's out here, venture,
yeah, sure.
and have a little look around. Is everyone sticking together as you go venturing off?
Murph is running off and just, she's in a heyday of happiness.
Before Murph runs off, Cyrion yells out, Hey, Murph! Keep your eyes out for a Seraphim 2500 V 3.58 chipset, okay? I need to replace these in the side.
Gotcha.
Just if you see it, just let me know. I don't have that much
Gotcha.
money, but I can barter with my body. Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no.
You're good. Hey, just let me know, for real.
Instantly forgot everything you just said.
I already put my headphones on. I'm jamming out already. I didn't hear what you said.
Because
Right, they said.
Murph wasn't paying attention. Murph's gone already.
They said.
They've disappeared into the junk and just gone.
I think Silas is gonna follow because he's big and muscly, and much like me, IRL is the strong one.
Hear that silence? That's the we don't believe you.
Oh,
Wow.
All right, so
You
Silas is
think
heading
people
off
you've
after.
known for a month will be more nicer to you?
No, not really. No, that's stable. So Silas is heading off after Murphy then.
I'm just gonna follow Va-Karr, and I'm essentially just gonna be if we need to carry something big back,
Okay,
I'm gonna be the muscle to carry it.
cool. All right, what about Va-Karr and Cyrion?
Look for a club.
You're looking for a club?
gonna take you. Gonna
In a
take
ship graveyard?
you.
Yep.
Like
You
a
look
golf
nice,
club.
too.
like a caveman club?
Like
or
music,
like
any
a
live music.
dancing club?
Syrion's looking for any live music and alcohol somewhere, and parts.
Wrong.
Something that has all three of those: alcohol, music, and spare bionicle parts.
In
You're in
a
the
junkyard.
Yes.
Well,
Wrong store, buddy. Wrong
There's some
store.
coolant over there you can just sip away.
he is consistent, if nothing else.
He picks it up, like sniffs it, just drops it. All right, I'm gonna run after Silas. I'm like, all right, come on, wait up.
You just
Alright.
remind me of like a bionic Peter Quill.
Except not as cool or smooth or.
And way more annoying.
Yeah.
John Quill? Peter Zoidberg? I think Peter Zoidberg. That's the one.
Peter Zoidberg.
Yeah.
That works. All right, so you head out into Clustermark, and Murphy's kind of off on their own, doing their own thing. Murphy's like, this is heaven for Murphy. Murphy's
Yeah.
Like,
Go grab that.
just going through. It's like Murphy's already
need
like
that.
finding things that they are sure they need for the ship, but it's questionable if it's actually needed. But Murphy's just like immediately just storing things into. So Murphy's like getting gradually bigger, just storing things that she finds, like different parts, just
In my
pulling them in,
body.
just pulling them into themselves, and most of it's
That's
not
convenient. Who
anything.
needs a backpack when you're made of goo?
Exactly.
Right?
It's like,
right?
Right?
most of the
I'm
stuff.
my own pocket.
Just shove it in
Yeah.
you. There you go.
And once again, Cyrion has ruined the moment.
Once again. But yeah, right now, like Murphy at first isn't finding too much. It's more a case of like little things. She's like, oh, we could replace that, or like, or this is like, you know, we could grab that. It's like this is little things we can change on here, and we can do that, and more of the other stuff that Murphy's kind of looking for more niche stuff, I imagine. They should be looking for kind of stuff like that. Whereas I imagine Va-Karr's kind of looking more for some of the bigger stuff, since you guys lost a few consoles, lost stuff for the engine, is kind of looking for some of the more bigger things. Is there anything that anyone specifically maybe looking for, or that would want to find here, or just venturing to see what's in the junkyard?
Silas is always
Keep your eyes out for a replacement pilot.
True.
You're
Silas
real
is always
quiet,
looking
Dilly.
for
I did
cooking
not-
utensils.
There
That's okay.
you go. Yeah, okay.
Silas is always looking for cooking utensils of sorts.
All right. So let me see.
He doesn't go like off searching for them, but he's just has like an eye out as we're traversing.
All right. If you are actively searching for something, make me an investigation check, everybody. Or if you're just like, if you see something, make me a perception check. If you're not fussed.
I'll do perception.
I feel like I would have to be going for you said investigation if we're looking for something specific. Right?
Yeah, if you're specifically looking for stuff, investigation.
Yeah, Murph
Well-
Murph gave me a list and I want the ship to work, so I'm working off the list.
Okay.
Murph is not helping at all. She's just finding like seashells on the seashore. It's just
Murphy's
not working out.
Does she sell them?
She does.
Is your real name Sally?
I mean, it can be.
Murph. It's probably a good thing that Murph has given a list to Va-Karr, because Murphy is just. It's that ADHD hyperfixation. Murphy is just locked in at finding all the stuff that she's seeing in front of her, all the shinies, and is not at all looking for what they actually have to find.
Yippee uppy.
I think I'm actually gonna follow what Smallish said in chat. I'm gonna see if I can spot a panini press.
A panini press.
Yes, yes.
Well, it is something
Essentials.
specific. I
Essentials.
don't think it was on the list.
All right, I have +0, so we'll see. I do not find a panini press.
Nope. What was it you got?
5.
I do love a good panini.
Yeah. No, on a 5, you don't really see any kitchen stuff. There's a few kitchen appliances, but there's not enough for them to actually be worth salvaging to even try to fix. What about Cyrion? Is Cyrion looking for anything, or is Cyrion just vibing?
He's vibing, but he's looking through like just random boxes. You know how you have those boxes with just a bunch of cords in them? Well, like they have the boxes with like just a bunch of chips, like chip sets in them. So I'm just like weeding through the chips like a big box of Legos, just moving them off to the side. I just dump it out on the table and like just start spreading it out.
That is
I'm
so
looking.
disrespectful.
I'm putting it back, Murph. Relax.
Ugh, stop
I'm
spreading
just looking
it
through all the
like
chips.
All right,
And I'm like,
Want it?
I'm doing this like little thing with my hand, like trying to see if I can like look for the exact one that I'm trying to find.
all right, make me investigation check.
Roll better than me
We need
this
a-
time.
Please.
We need
for
a
the
sticker
love
with a
of
picture of
God.
Murphy on it that says "Stop spreading it like you want it."
Damn it! I got a
New
10.
idea was born. A 10.
I should
like
be more
this.
specific.
Hey.
You did roll better than me, but not enough better.
It's higher than a 9,
It's
which
higher
is my
than
highest roll of the night.
It's higher than a 9, but you still do not find the
Setting
chip that you're
records.
looking for.
Yeah. Damn it.
Is
Yeah, they don't have it.
As everybody is kind of like starting to investigate, Va-Karr, I imagine, just kind of pushing through, trying to like find specifically stuff on the list that they need to get. And you come across a little house on pillars, kind of within the middle of all of it, with like a stairway that goes up like a couple of levels to the front door. All of it, weirdly enough, in this world of metal, is just made of wood. It's clearly just been thrown together. With what is essentially almost like a handwritten sign above the door outside that says cluster muck. Where somebody has clearly like
Intriguing.
scored through the M and written an F, and then somebody scored through the F and written the M back.
So you said it's ran by
Absolutely
Orc,
intriguing.
Orc Brothers, right?
Yes.
Do we know them? Does Cyrion know them?
Make me a history check.
You said Orc
Yeah.
Orc
orcs.
Brothers.
Yeah.
History.
I would like to do a perception check.
I got a 16.
The 16. Yeah.
Hey,
You've definitely met with them before. You've definitely had some sort of. You can do a history check as well if you want, Silas, if you know them.
Oh, right. History is not great. But sure, we'll do that.
Right, try to work out if you remember somebody. That's what history is.
I remember Jack all.
Yeah, you don't really remember them. Cyrion, you've came across these guys.
What-
These are two
What's
orc
their
brothers,
name?
Sleaze and Sludge.
Okay.
Sleaze!
My nickname from
Sludge!
college.
What's up, dudes? It's been a minute.
The yelling
I
comes out,
relate
and
with
you see one
Sludge.
as one of them has came out the door to outside. It's like, Cyrion, what you
What
doing
up,
back
dude?
here?
I dap him up. I'm like, hey, listen to this. And I put my headphones on his head. Classic late 90s Earth techno Darude Sandstorm. I know you've never heard this. Vibe out. That's all I'm saying. Vibe out. And I just slowly walk backwards.
Dude, I still don't know how you listen to this stuff. This is I told you, you need to let me get you into some of the orc music, man. Some orc drums.
No offense.
Silas is just sitting by the door like this, and he goes, "That's what I've been saying."
Oh, come on,
He says
guys.
it-
All right.
Nobody
I
said. I
feel
say it under my breath.
This is
All right,
sleaze, but the way sleaze
late
is like
1990s, late 20th century techno music from Earth, pre-split, pre-corporation buyout of Earth, was the pinnacle of musical history. It was pre-EDM, that god awful music. You know,
Wow.
it's just the best. It's the pinnacle of music, and it's never going to be better. It birthed a lot of different things, and you know what? Ride or die.
if
Late
it's,
20th century Earth
sorry,
music.
if it's so good, why is it not still around?
I mean, that's probably because the Earth blew up, but I mean, I think, right? Didn't it blow up?
Not an
Is it
unfair
still,
observation.
Is it still there? Is Earth? I look back at the captain. Captain, is Earth still a thing?
Your
Is
Avia-Ra
it,
captain
like-
who's never been to Earth and has no clue about any Earth
So-
stuff looks back at you.
Murphy-
Once again, he gets the
Murphy-
full bird rotation of my head as I just stare at him.
Murphy just touches Silas and turns into Silas and just goes.
Oh,
Does the
okay.
same thing.
All right. Okay, I get it. All right. I'm just saying, you haven't experienced life until you've listened to the catalog from the late 90s. Just saying. I have a chipset in the ship if you're interested.
Well,
It has literally every single song from the late 90s.
if my taste in music ever gets as bad as yours, I will ask you for that
Oh
chipset.
gosh, Lees, I love you, dude. I love you, but you are so wrong in this. You are so wrong. You are wrongity wrong. You're wronger than you've ever been in your life right now. But I love you. Hey,
All right.
look at me. I love you.
Love you too, brother. Oh, come with me. I've got something I want to
What?
try with you. Come here.
Oh, I meant to say, as I'm walking with him, I'm looking for like a Seraphim, like 2500 series chip. Do you know of any of those around here? I gotta replace these bad boys, and I tap the side of my head, and I have like 3 chips in the side of my head. I need to replace these.
He also just like grabs your head and has a look and ooh, yeah, they are getting a bit sparked up. Yeah.
Universal Translator is kind of crapping out on me. I need to get that replaced.
I might have something. Come up to the shop. Come on.
All right. Let's do this.
As Sleaze and Cyrion are heading off, Sludge comes down and sees them like walking by, and he just kind of shakes his head at them.
I would like to see the shop.
Yeah, you can go up with them as well if you want.
Yay.
Murphy's still in blue goop Cyrion form, just follows him up the stairs. So Sludge then comes over to Va-Karr and to Silas. All right, boys, what can I help you with?
Well, we encountered a little bit of trouble on our way through your area, and my engineer Murphy has provided me a list of materials that we absolutely must secure to restore the ship to function. And I just kind of show him the list. I'm like, anything you have is helpful.
He takes a list and has a look. The hell happened to your ship? This is a lot of stuff. Your ship must be in pretty bad condition.
Well, let's just say it was a lot of things that happened to the ship.
All right. Let's see what we can do for you. All right, you, big fella, come with me.
Always appreciated.
I'll need help lifting stuff. This is okay. So Va-Karr and Silas head off with Sludge to go and get some of the pieces. As we head up to the shop, Sleaze comes in with City and it's like, okay, let's see what we've got here.
Do this, man.
Where did I put it? And he's like, he starts rifling through stuff. You see a few things getting tossed. Like, aha! Box with chips. And I'm like, okay, so this isn't exactly what you're needing for your universal translator, but this should be able to do the job. It'll be a little bit different. It's not going to be exact, but it should.
I'm not going to start speaking Varkanese, am I? That can't happen. It's not gonna happen, right?
I don't want to.
Can we just eliminate Varkanese from that? Like, if it's a universal translator, can we just take it out of the subtext, out of the code?
I can
You know
try.
what? Never mind. It's okay. It's all good. Never mind. Just go for it. I interrupted you. Hey, I grab his face. Sleaze, I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
That was really close, man. That was really.
I know how much you love when I interrupt your personal space, which is why I did it in the first place. So.
Yep. That's exactly. I love it when you do that. That's what I've told you countless times. That's exactly what I've said. Okay, so let me see. So this chip, do you want me to try and help install this for now?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Be gentle with your big orc fingers, sausage fingers. Please be gentle.
Are you going to
I love
complain
you.
the whole time, or are you going to let me do this?
Hey, it's just a delicate process. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm a lot smaller than you.
You can do this yourself
Just
if
be
you want.
gentle. I trust you. I'm just saying, be gentle. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Just be gentle.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to do it yourself, you can, but that didn't work well last time. So
That's true.
let
true.
me deal with it, okay?
Okay. I spoke backwards for a day and a half, dude. I don't know what happened.
I still don't know how you did it. It shouldn't actually have been possible.
I don't physically know how it was possible to speak backwards, but it happened.
All right, so he hands you the chip to hold while he's kind of like dealing with
No.
stuff. As they're
Looks
doing
intact.
this, you come in, Murphy, and kind of see like already Sleaze is like working away on Cyrion's head, trying to get the other chip out.
I hold the chip up and look at Murphy. Murph! It's not the Seraphim 2500, but it's close. Might work. I don't know. Universal translator's broken. Try to fix that.
All right.
See what's happening.
It's sure.
All right, so you look on the side
Yeah.
of it as he's kind of taken out, because your chip that's in there's kind of almost like scarred and burned a little bit, so it's starting to burn out. So it's taking him a minute to kind of get in and dislodge it. As you look at the side of the chip, you do see that it's actually got writing on the side of it. It's not a chip that you've ever seen before. It's very much kind of something of its own, but you do see on the side of it the words describing the name of it: the Biometric Adaptive Broadcast and Behavioral Linguistics Emulator.
Babel. I've never heard of this chip before.
You wouldn't.
Sleaze? Babel? The Babel chip? Is that what it's called? Dude, how weird. I've never heard of that before.
No
Is
one
this
calls
like
it.
Okay.
Don't start this. No one calls it the Babel chip. There's like.
Did you make this? Let's be real here. Hey, let's level. I put my hand on the table. Sleaze, did you make this?
I didn't.
Is this your invention?
I didn't specifically make it. I modified another universal translator. It was very much as a very one of a kind thing. It should do the job, but I have had to replace a couple of parts in it. So it should do the job well. I've tested it on stuff. I've tested it on a couple of mechs we've got. I've done a few things with it. It should be good.
All right. I mean, mine's burning out, so I got to replace it. You're a cracking mechanic, so I mean,
All right.
let's do it. Let's just go for it.
All right, let me get this
It's
in.
your brain.
So while you're watching one dude hack into another dude right now, Murphy,
Yeah.
if you want, you can start
That's a
to look.
sentence.
You can start have a look around the shop. It's not as much a shop as much as it is. It's kind of half shop, half storage, half office. However many other halves I can fit in there that doesn't make sense logistically because half's meant to be two, but you still. It's pretty much everything that they need it to be. So if you want, you can have a look around and see what's in here.
Yeah, Mark is just gonna tinker about, see if there's anything of noteworthy cause, but she's skeptical.
If you
Or
want,
they
you
are
can
skeptical.
you can make me a perception check.
Okay.
And imagine Murphy. This,
Oh! It's not terribly perceptive. I got a 3.
a 3. I imagine as
My
well
head
Murphy's
still hurts.
Murphy's walking around. You just hear the. It's all the metal that's like in her is just like hitting off each other
I feel a little bloated.
because I've picked up so much stuff. But yeah, it's like you start to walk around on a 3. You don't notice any like smaller stuff, but this item's fairly bigger that you kind of notice it. Sticking out from a pile of junk, you see a leg.
Oh.
A mechanoid leg. It's not like a dead body, it's like a robot.
Oh.
It's a rotting leg.
Just a
That-
dude. Sleaze and Slayer just left it there in the bag.
They must have been in the Clone Wars, you know what I'm saying? Like, go take that leg.
Yep, there it is.
She got legs, you know what I'm saying? Let's go take one of those.
Wow. Wow, that's great. I love it.
Oh dear.
I
Are you
I
okay,
can pay
Murph?
for it. I'm fine. I just got a little, taken aback by this gorgeous leg over here.
Are you about to make love to that leg, Murph? Why don't we just
No.
calm down here?
Okay, I did not go that far. Okay.
mean,
You
you-
just took it over
it
the
looks-
line. That line
Looks
is
like
now
it. I'm just
crossed.
saying. Okay.
Okay. I have money. I can pay.
Are you, you're just going to buy the leg just as is? You're not going to investigate if it's
Or a
attached to
leg?
anything? Or
I don't know. Should I?
Yeah.
Is this leg important? What's the leg do? Is it evil? Is it cursed? What am I going to do with it? Am I going to add it to the stash that I have hidden? I don't know. I got to think about this.
Murphy, do you have a stash of legs that I should know about?
Like, should have added to the stash. It's like, wait, what
Wait.
stash? Why is this?
Wait.
How often
Look
have
Murphy,
at the
you
you
done
have-
this?
stuff.
Murph,
Isn't it
Murph,
neat? Would
Murph, you have a
say
stash of
my
legs?
collection's complete.
Murph,
You think
you have a
I'm
stash
the
of
Murph?
legs? And you didn't tell me?
The Murph who has everything.
Okay. Why are we singing, Murph?
Says you.
It's true. That's a good point.
Says you.
That's fair.
We're
Okay.
nearly
That's
2
fair.
hours in, and now all of a sudden, Cyrion, who's been the crazy one at this point, has just been out crazied by the blob, who apparently collects legs.
I don't collect legs. I just was thinking that this one might be special, but I think I was wrong. I'll just leave it here. I don't want any buyer's remorse.
You
So
should-
sorry. I'm not from around here. I'm not from around here.
See, 100%
Murphy
is not
just-
from around here.
Sleaze
Goes
and Cyrion 100%
downstairs.
stopped what they're doing. They're just watching, like Muffy in the bag.
I'm just gonna leave now.
What are they talking about?
I have no idea. She picked up the leg. She looked very into it. I don't know.
I don't even remember if I came in here with you guys at this
No,
point.
you went off with
I mean-
Sludge
You
to
were
try and
with-
find stuff. You and Silas have gone with Sludge. Like, thank your sanity that you're with the other orc brother
Yeah.
and not the
No
one who
kidding.
came up here.
I'm just still mad, Murph, that you have a pile of legs and you didn't tell me. I could have definitely used
No
that
one
for
said
research.
that. I had a pile of legs. That is not.
You
accurate.
just said that. I actually
No.
literally just heard you say that.
That is-
like verbatim
That is
came out of your mouth.
slanderous.
I'm Lego-less.
Wow.
I
What's that?
don't have it. I don't
Is
have
it
it.
too
Is
late
that a
to
Lord of
resign?
the Rings book?
At this point, yes,
I
it's too
mean-
late.
Oh my gosh. All right, I want to pick up the leg.
TolkienAsian, baby.
you
TolkienAsian.
you want to pick up the leg?
Yeah, I want to pick up the leg.
All right.
I want to pick it up.
Looking
Look at
the
it.
leg up.
You go to pick up the leg and you realize it's attached to something.
No!
Oh, shoot. I pull it as hard as I can.
That. Oh,
Give me a
yep.
strength check.
They did it. I hope it's a strong one. I hope it's a strong one.
I got a 4.
You try and pull it out, and you know it's attached to something tight, but you can't seem to unlodge it from the pile of stuff.
I put my hands up and say, I don't want to break it. I don't want to pull so hard it breaks.
Sleaze is like basically just trying to decide where to store your chip that he's given in, that the Babel chips in, and he looks around. What in the world are you up to?
Dude, what is this leg for? You have a random leg in your shop. You know that's weird, right? Sleaze.
It's not
When have you
a
had
random...
random legs in your shop?
It's not a random leg.
It is. It's just hanging out.
You see him bend down and like pull it, and out comes an android that's attached to it. It's like, it's a robot.
Shoot.
Why would that have
Holy
a random leg?
Mother. Dude, how old is this? How long have you had this?
I've had it a while. It's like nobody really wants it. It's an older model.
Dude, this is like from the late 29th century, homie. This is crazy.
I don't know what that is.
Does it work? Does it even work?
It just needs a little bit of tender loving care. It was going to be a side project and I got distracted, okay?
Side piece.
This is really weird, Sleaze. Even for you, it's really weird.
Is it?
Does it have a name? Does it have like a call sign or a name or anything? Like a version number or anything?
The only thing I saw on it was here, and it kind of like rolls it onto its side. And I was like, see, right here is A.D.A.M. Don't know what it stands for though. It's a really older model. Like I have no clue.
Yeah, dude. It's
What
like
it
falling
mean.
apart, and I bend over and like look under the like where the ribs would be on a person, and like there's just like wires hanging. I'm like, dude, it's like this is really rough shape.
I mean, I think I can get some power into it and give it some life, but it doesn't last for long. Like it needs some good repairs.
Like, what does it need? Can Murph do it? You know Murph, she's awesome. They're awesome.
If they want to take a crack at it, by all means.
Dude, they can fix anything.
Up to you. If you want to try and fix it, by all means, go for it. It's just
I mean, hey Murph, you want to take a look at this? See if this is something you can fix? Maybe, I don't know. It looks really old. Like
What
ancient.
are you looking at? Do you even know what you're talking about? What's
Yeah,
going
come here.
on?
Come here.
All right.
That thing, that leg that you were looking at earlier, it was attached to an android. A very, very old android, apparently with bullet holes. So,
Bullet
not sure where those
holes.
came from.
Well, I can
Bullet
repair
holes and a lot of
those.
rust. And
I can-
dangly wires. Dangles.
Rust and dangly wires is not even a thing. I can just,
Nip and tuck. Nip and tuck. Sorry.
I was
that was a
thinking
show.
more
That
prints.
was a
Like,
TV show.
yes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's okay. I mean, we both think each other's jokes. It's okay. It happens. Let's get on
It
with
was like two ships in the night just passing
On
by.
a summer breeze. Summer
On a-
breeze makes you feel fine. You know that
That's
song?
not
You
the
never heard that
word.
song? I haven't let you listen to that song yet. Man, it's a great
Sleaze is
song.
literally
not
just
the
looking
word.
back
Such a
and
good song.
forth between y'all, like, what the hell's going on?
Such a good song. Oh man, when I'm not in the mood for techno, a good easy listening, like late 80s, early 90s, like just slow jam gets the. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. Yes, the leg. I need you to look
Can
at
I
it, see if you
shoot
can
him
repair
yet?
this.
Just asking. Okay.
Why'd you want to
If
shoot
you want me
Mark?
to,
I thought we were cool.
we are totally cool.
You just threatened to murder me, though.
No, I just said I'd shoot you. That doesn't have anything to do
That's
with
true. You didn't specify where you would shoot me and with what intensity. So I could still be like shot in the leg. Not be fine.
Okay, yeah.
Because you can survive a leg shot. You can
Sleaze
survive a
literally
shoulder
picks up-
shot and an
literally
arm
picks
shot.
up the android and puts it into your arms. I will give you the thing for free to mess with if you just get the hell out my shop.
And as he does that, I take it and I shoot Cyrion in the shoulder, in the leg, and I shoot him everywhere that isn't fatal.
You want to shoot him?
Yeah, and I
All right,
do so.
Roll for attack.
Okay.
What's your AC, Sirhin?
What is my AC? 17.
Okay. Holy crap, your AC 17? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because
Okay.
you're a cleric, right? So, yeah. I was wondering, I was like, that's a really high AC, and I'm like, you're a cleric. That makes sense.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay.
Nice.
How many
So-
times are we shooting them? How many?
I was attempting 3,
Make
but
another,
non-fatal.
make another 2 rolls.
Okay. Oh, natural 20
Holy mother,
Who
dude.
would they kill Cyrion?
and a 13.
We're about to be down a second crew member.
All right.
Hey,
so
your crew member just murdered your other crew member, so.
All right. Roll
Hey.
roll damage for the 2 that you hit.
Right.
Am I gonna have to use lay on hands?
If you told me this is how session 1 was going to go, that one of the crew would be shooting another member of the crew, this is not what I had in mind at all.
So I got 12 total.
12 total.
Yes.
12 points of damage. So
I did
where-
get a nat 20.
All right. So where are we shooting? Like, where did you get shot? Like you said,
Specifically,
like shoulder.
right here. Yep, in the shoulder, and then in the like thigh, in the meaty area of the thigh.
So in your thigh and in your shoulder, you get.
I just scream, Mother effer! I go down on one knee. I'm like, ah! Ah! Freaking
You're on the
fuck!
same crew. Why are you shooting each other?
Why are you shooting me?
Because I know you'll be fine. You can just heal up all fine and dandy. It's just banter.
It's a good thing I have
It's just
a bionic knee. That's what I was going for.
Shot him twice. It's just banter.
I love you. You love me. It's just a thing.
Oh, I show my love very differently. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh,
Yeah, but it'll keep you on your toes too.
son of a biscuit. Oh man, if I could punch you in the face, I would right now. But I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
Oof.
You can
I
try.
love you. Oof.
I'm
All
so
right,
proud
from-
of you for that.
All right, from the chaos that's going on in this shop, I will quickly cut over to Sludge, Va-Karr, and Silas because, God help me.
Help. Heaven help us.
I need some sort of sense for at least a little bit before we get the whole crew back together.
This is your fault.
Sorry.
Just saying.
Oh,
just
the
saying.
chaos, man. I've missed the chaos.
What chaos? We're fine.
It says over that he shot our crewmate twice because not chaotic at all. Alright, so Sludge is with Va-Karr and Silas, and you all are heading through. At this point, Silas is like basically just carrying this big pile of stuff like against his chest. Well, Sludge is also like dragging a wagon kind of behind him with some of the other parts like consoles and stuff, and I'm like, so what the hell happened to your ship that you need all this stuff? Like, you're like a few gunshots away for your ship being like going on the scrap pile and just buying a new one.
Well, I can't say anything too specific. Suffice to say, somebody didn't want us to succeed. And unfortunately, they succeeded in stopping us.
It succeeded in making sure you didn't succeed.
Silas lets
That
out
is
a...
an... That is not an inaccurate assessment.
So are like whatever it was that you were trying to do is it totally done now? Like, are you just not able to complete it if we get the stuff that you need for your ship?
Well, there's only one way for us to be sure about that, and it is to attempt to complete the mission. We are definitely at a disadvantage at this time, though.
All right. Well, we'll see what we can do and get you back in the air. I will forewarn you, it's going to take a while probably to install all this stuff as well. So, Hope your mission's still there for you.
Yeah. As do I, but it's better to take the time and do it right now than have to do it again later because we rushed.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we've got one more thing just down here, and I think we've got everything on your list. Are y'all needing help with, like, installing this stuff from us? Like, is your mechanic going to be able to do it?
We have an engineer.
I do have the utmost faith in our engineer. I would leave any request for assistance to them to make.
Okay, well, if you need any help from me and Sleazen, by all means, you can just ask. We'll add it onto the bill for labour, but... because this is going to take a while, and we don't want you guys to be stuck here longer than you need to be if we can help out.
That would be optimal.
The offer is always appreciated.
Alright, let's go and grab this last thing and then head back to the ship and get you all set again.
As Silas is carrying all this stuff, he's got power. I have powerful builds, so like I am considered large body. So I look like I'm literally just carrying a bag of groceries. Like, it doesn't faze me at all.
You're carrying all your stuff, and y'all go and get the last couple of items and stuff, and then head back to the Aurora's Edge. I'm assuming our chip buying, gun toting crew are coming back as well to the ship with the...
Yeah.
I'm walking back with Murph. I'm like, Murph, that was a good shot, dude. Like, legit. That was
I know,
a really
right?
good shot.
I know.
You're getting better. You're getting better.
I'm brand
You
new.
threaded
so
it right in between the bionics, like in my leg and my
Yeah.
shoulder.
I've
And
been
my
practicing.
ribs, which you shot me 3 times, dude. That was not cool.
Technically, only 2 of them went off. So, you know.
How much damage did
Pulled
that
the
do?
trigger. You pulled the trigger 3 times, Murph, and you had the gun pointed at me. Just because you didn't hit me doesn't mean you didn't shoot.
I mean, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying technically only 2 hit.
Do you hate me?
But no, I don't hate you.
Friends don't shoot each other, Murph. Friends don't shoot each other.
Are we friends?
I was thinking that we were on that possibly trajectory to a potential friendship at a later
Okay.
date.
Oh, at a later
Maybe
date.
maybe we aren't. I thought we were cool though. Like, we did the whole heart thing and everything. Like, we're not cool.
We're totally cool.
Okay, just don't shoot me again, please.
Sleaze
That
looks
really
like he's
hurt.
dying inside walking along with us.
It just was. I just have to shoot something every once in a while, and you were right
Hey.
there.
You know, they have those things called targets that we can shoot at that are not me. That would be great.
Yeah,
Maybe we
but
can-
targets don't give me instant feedback.
They do, though, have those bionic targets that do actually give you real-time feedback. So instead of shooting a real person or a near human, we can shoot the targets. The bionic targets.
I don't have the
Y'all
coin
just
for
get
that.
back to run about where the ship is and see Va-Karr, Silas, and Sludge there. Oh, look, it's other people!
Why-
It's other people! Sleaze, like, rushes forward.
Do I know how much damage did Cyrion take?
I took 12 points of damage.
As you walk in, Silas is like, what happened to you?
Yeah, Murph shot me 3 times. She knew. They knew exactly where to shoot me, which is fortunate, I guess. It didn't ruin any of my gears or bionics or biologicals, but it definitely.
It's similar
hurt.
to mechanics. You just need to know where to go and where not to go.
Yeah, I feel like
As,
mechanics and like biology are very intertwined. Like, they're kind of like cousins. You know what I'm saying, Murph? Like, I feel like, and I lean forward, I
Distant
feel like if we
cousins.
could put our brains together, we could come
Oh.
up with the freaking best, like, android ever.
I
'Cause
mean,
I come from the biotics. You come from the mechanic point of
see,
view.
I can't see
Meet in the
through
middle.
you, so I didn't even know you had a brain. So this is working for me.
Oh, you are cutting
This
me
is
deep.
working.
Murph. You're cutting
Oh.
me deep today. You're cutting me
I
deep.
am one to not assume because you know what they say about assuming.
Hey,
So
look, Murph, just picture my heart in your hand right now, and what you're doing. Well, your kind of blobby hand, like the kind of blob that you have, and just think of it about if it was a real hand. You're just like crushing it, and just the plasma and the blood are oozing out of the heart as it collapses in on itself. That's what you're doing to me right now. That's what you're doing after you shot me 3 times. I love you, heart. See,
Shot
that's how
at
we're supposed
you.
to communicate as friends.
okay.
Again, to save him from his ever so rambling ways, Silas like rubs his hands together and smacks Cyrion on the back and uses lay on hands.
Oh, that hurt. That's the only part that's human. That hurt.
And then Silas turns to Murph and goes, "Nice shots."
Thanks.
Dude, your hand is like a briefcase. It's like a briefcase with bricks in it. Oh,
Briefcase bricks.
Alright, I'm going to fast forward this a little touch here to... Sleaze and Sludge have managed to help get everything onto the ship and into like where it needs to go, stuff for engineering, stuff for the helm, stuff for other areas of the ship. Murph, did you want them to help with like installing stuff, or did you want to take care of
By
it?
all means, there's going to be so much work for me. If they want to help, yes.
Alright,
One
so
of my racial traits is
This
gearhead,
is a
so I have
lot.
proficiency with ship maintenance tools and advantage on ship repair and modified checks.
yeah,
How
so
do I not have that?
it's just
It's
a
from
thing.
me
It's
being an orc.
Yeah, it's an orc trait. So yeah, it's like you all start to kind of work away, even the other members of the ship start to kind of work away and get stuff installed. It takes a fair bit of time. I would say it takes a good chunk of a day to like get most of the stuff installed. As you all start like take a break though, and most of the stuff's installed, you kind of get some food, get some rest. Sleaze and Slush start kind of messing about with the mech that they brought onto the ship, and are trying to see if there is a way for them to kind of power it up. Where's that? Hey, Murph. Do you want to come and see if you want to have a look at this thing? See if we can get it up and running?
Yeah, let's do this. That's what I live for.
So we've managed to get most of the stuff reconnected here, but we're having trouble keeping it powered up. It looks like it's booting up and then doesn't.
Okay, let me troubleshoot. All right. Let's see.
So
Maybe
make
it's the
me.
sea moss.
It's a cinnamon bust? What?
Maybe it's the sea moss battery.
The CMOS battery.
Oh,
Make
Like
me.
Silas is yelling from another room.
Make me a technology check.
is that for me?
Yes.
Okay. I got an 18.
18, you find some components that are... It's hard to tell right away, and the brothers haven't really been super focused on it, so it's not something they've noticed, but there's some parts that are so rusted through that it's cut into certain wiring, so it's stopping the power going through directly, and it's shorted out a couple of like the power fuses on it. So you're able to go and find the fuses to replace it and have some stuff to be able to replace the wiring, to change the chassis to a rusted area, kind of take it off, and are able to kind of put him back together, essentially.
So Murph, she just like sprays a little this, a little that, get some of that rust off, and just kind of makes everything more fluid. Takes some of her WD-40 and kind of Tin Mans it all. So to say.
Alright. So it looks like he's more or less the way he should be, at least in some sort of working order. And Sleaze and Sludge try booting him back up again. This time, You see the blank kind of... He had like dim eyes, almost like a computer screen that's turned off. It's black, but it has a kind of fade to it. And you see it all of a sudden start to like boot up and light up at blue and...
It's alive!
Destroy! Destroy!
Oh no.
Destroy!
Oh no.
Destroy! And I
Everybody back! Everybody
Let's turn that
back!
off.
Everybody back!
he takes
Back.
his arm, which is missing the forearm. It's just a nub. And he stops for a second.
Oh, yeah. Arms.
This is
This
not
is incredible.
It is
Where
incredible.
is forearm? Need forearm gun to destroy. Is Cyrion in the room?
Yeah, Cyrian's
I turn and look.
very close.
My sensors register you as human.
Well,
Question mark?
about that, and I just kind of, I like kind of like melt, like close to him. You are a very old one, aren't you? Your name is A.D.A.M, or your model is A.D.A.M?
Yes, I am A.D.A.M. I am the armored defense and assault model.
Well, Murph here, and I do a thumbs back to Murph. Is our
Confirming
generic-
alien. Need to destroy. Find
Nope.
forearm human so I
Nope.
can destroy and rid
No.
of alien species.
Instantly
Are you trying to-
touches Adam and turns into Adam.
I am
Yes.
slightly unaware of what is going on.
You don't want to hurt me. I'm the same as you.
I need to speak to Commander. Do you have a commander? Human.
We have a captain.
You're speaking to him. I'm just kidding. He's right over here.
Oh my gosh. That's
I
so
don't
wrong.
understand your comedy.
This is a joke. You don't have the latest joke eggplant. Okay, got it. Okay,
Eggplant?
wow. Really old. Really. I didn't say eggplant, Murph. I said
All I heard
implant.
was
Come on now.
Eggplant.
I am very
I-
confused about what is happening in here right now.
Alien, must destroy.
No.
Will destroy.
No.
Nope.
No. Don't
You
destroy.
will not destroy me
Don't
on my
destroy.
own ship.
Are you commander of this vessel?
I am. My name is Va-Karr, and this is the Aurora's Edge.
What
He
happened
said.
to the SS Cyclone?
I am not familiar with this ship.
Do you know of Commander Zorb? Aurelian?
I am unfamiliar with this commander. I believe you have been offline for a very long time.
I am confused. As much as I can be confused.
I believe
What's the last thing you remember?
we should
I don't know. I know my assignment. I am built for war.
I think I can help.
Murph, it seems like his memory chip is kind of out of whack.
I can take a peek inside.
What is the gelatin saying?
She goes behind him and does the little wire work on him.
Gelatin, can you reattach my arm?
I can. I can reattach your arm, yes.
I love it.
And you
can
promise
do
that you
that.
will not try to annihilate any of the crew?
But yes.
If
We have
you
to be
are
safe.
captain of this vessel, it means I have been captured. So I will submit.
Yeah, submit. Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't say captured. As of now, you're our guest. And we'll see
Guest?
whether that changes.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Put our
Interesting.
service to the test. We will fix your head, and then you can rest.
We'll tie our napkin around your neck, Sherry.
And
Will
Weird.
we'll provide the rest.
the rest.
This is odd.
I know. It is. It doesn't
You
get
don't know the half
any
of it.
more normal.
And I hold up my nub. Gelatin, can you reattach now?
Start doing some repair work and some welding. And I
And
got
just
my mask
FYI,
on.
he doesn't have an arm.
He doesn't have an arm.
Like, the arm's not there at all. It's completely
No, it's just
missing.
missing. It's just a nub.
Oh, there's no other part.
Nope.
Where's the other
Can you-
part?
Can you
Those
understand?
orcs gave us
can
an
they
incomplete
understand
robot.
Murph? Can they understand each other, Murph and A.D.A.M?
Yeah.
I would imagine so. Imagine most in the
Okay.
ship are speaking some sort of common.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew this, but you don't have the rest of your arm. It's been unalived.
Oh, that is a shame.
Yes.
Can you procure another arm for me, gelatin creature?
I mean,
Dude, don't you have that box of
if
legs,
you paid
Murph?
me enough. That was attached to him, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do not have any sort of credit.
Hmm.
Well,
Then your life for my help. I'm just kidding, dude. Okay.
Affirmative. We have
Oh.
made deal. It is life for help. I will not destroy
Oh,
gelatin.
yes.
You will repair arm.
I will repair
Commander,
arm.
do you accept those terms?
Yes. I feel like this is a wonderful
A win-win.
agreement. Yeah.
wait, what just happened? Did Murph just get a slave?
I think we just...
Mm-hmm.
No.
I
No.
legitimately think that's
No.
what just happened.
No.
She got a bionic slave.
No. Yes.
I mean, does somebody else care to explain what just
We'll-
happened?
We'll have to
okay.
discuss this further, Murphy.
Adam, we'll take good care of you. We will find you another pew pew arm, and all will be well in the world.
Excellent. I have specifications that might
Ooh.
work.
Can you
In the
airdrop
meantime-
them to me?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, just it's okay. I'll.
He's an android.
Oh, true. I will. I'll analog it for you. I'll analog it for you.
I am both
So is
proud
this
and
the crew?
disappointed.
There is. So this is the crew. There is an avian, a gelatinous, and a human.
Near human. Just a little small, slight correction. Near human. Not full.
Avia-Ra, thank you.
Yeah, get it right.
I am
There is-
unfamiliar.
There is another member of the crew who is not currently
With us anymore.
in the room.
They died.
God,
I don't think Silas died.
Oh, yeah, Silas is 100% alive. 100%.
Oh, yeah!
Very much alive.
Did I miss something?
You're talking about Sparky.
Silas,
If you
all
join us in the
closing.
engine room, I believe we have a new member of the crew to welcome.
Sure, on my way. Oh. Hello. I'm Silas.
Hello. I am the what did I call myself? The armor, defense, and assault model.
Can I
Some have called me
since
X1C, but your crew members have shortened my name to Adam. If that
Yeah,
makes
it
you
just
feel
makes
more
sense.
comfortable, you can call me that.
Can I call you Frank?
No.
Okay. It was worth a try.
Can I? So since Silas has not been in here, could I do a perception check to see if I can? I don't know. I guess Silas is more just curious what this is and where it came from.
Okay.
A whole lot of what did I miss?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, pretty much.
something
What
that
is
I
happening?
clearly wasn't around for that I should have been. Let me see.
It's like you walk in halfway through a conversation and then you need to get caught up. I don't know what that would be. Probably.
Make me an insight check.
Insight. Okay. Nat 20.
Dang.
I
Nice.
don't believe you anymore.
All right, and Caleb, make me. Don't tell me what one you're rolling. Make me either a deception or a persuasion check.
Okay. Trying to see what I'm better at.
Oof.
Okay. 12.
From your nat 20, Silas, from what you're gleaming, he's a mech. He doesn't look like he's any sort of danger. Like, he doesn't present an immediate danger. He's not carrying weaponry, nothing like that. You'd notice on a nat 20 that he's being very perceptive. Like, he's taking in a new world. Like, he's brand new to this. He's learning stuff for the first time. He's very much like taking stuff in and seems very unsure. You notice from the way he's behaving around others, like, he's got a certain level of respect for Va-Karr just simply because he is the captain. But he definitely has an inkling towards Cyrion.
Okay.
I
They
think
would.
I'm familiar with your species. You are orc?
That's correct. Nice to meet you. And I reach out my hand. My hand. Does he have his other hand?
Yes, but it's my left hand, so it's...
So, like, yeah.
That awkward, wait a minute, wrong hand, handshake.
It just looks like we're holding hands.
Nice to meet you. What is your role aboard the vessel? You are big. You are gunnery.
I am the chef. I am the chef. I'm a good chef.
Heard.
Yeah. I did
call him the
shoot
Iron
another
Chef.
ship earlier.
The
Very well.
Iron Chef.
I am very proficient in gunnery, but my passion lies
Knife
with
skills.
cooking. Yeah, knife skills.
I have no need
Sustenance
for
for the crew.
sustenance. No need for me.
Well, if there's
So-
anything I can get you, let me know.
Do you have an arm?
I have 2.
A third? I am missing. I seem to be missing an appendage.
I do not, unfortunately, have a mechanical arm. Sorry.
Captain, may I have an aside with you?
Certainly, Adam. I
May-
kind of lead
may
him away
I
from the
observe?
group momentarily and lean in conspiratorially, let's say. What can I do for you?
I am confused. I'm very confused.
It's understandable. The world you knew is very gone, and the one you find yourself in now is very different from that one.
I do not wish to be prisoner of this ship, as stated previously in conversation. Rather useful.
I
If
like
I can
that.
be of any assistance, let me know.
I think we can absolutely find some way for you to assist us. Certainly. I would love to have another member of the crew. Certainly not somebody who's here against their will, but somebody who would like to be and is excited to be.
Is there anything that I can do to make the crew more comfortable with my self?
Well, the first thing I would request is you're going to meet a lot of aliens in our line of work. Maybe we don't jump immediately to murder. And something that might bring you forward. Do you have the ability to mimic the speech patterns and cadence of those around you by chance?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I can try to adjust the tone of this unit. And you see, like, it's like making like old fax machine sounds.
Another moment where you get the very bird aspect out of me, and I just kind of cock my head to the side a little bit and do the bird blink at him.
I
Like,
love
what
that
are these
look.
noises?
Yes.
Captain, is this a little better?
It is certainly an improvement.
I have increased my tone 50%, and I am sounding more like the rest of the crew. If
I think
that
let's
helps things.
yes, let's start here, and as you get
Okay.
more comfortable and know the crew better, we can increase that and adjust the cadence as needed to bring you in line with the rest of us.
Your vessel is in pretty bad shape. May I ask, does this vessel have an AI?
I think that was discussed, so I'm going to go with no.
No, it doesn't.
No, we do not currently have an AI installed in the ship.
I don't know how long I've been out. In fact, my final moments were standing upon a field fighting. I don't really remember much about why. I have been programmed that my enemies are of an alien species, but I don't really know why. May I use your, I don't know what you would call it, database to catch up?
Certainly. I think Murphy and Cyrion would be good places to begin your search for information. Murphy is the one person I trust above all others with the goings of the ship from an engineering standpoint. And Cyrion is art machine, and I feel like that may be valuable.
Cyrion is also there.
Quite
Part machine.
interesting.
Fine.
I've noticed, Captain, that there is no pilot. Where may I speak with your pilot?
Unfortunately, in the skirmish that brought us to you, technically, we lost our pilot. He was taken out by those who wish to stop us from completing our mission.
Would you like me to pilot the ship?
I think that would be a good fit.
I don't know how, but my brain, what you would call a brain, can run algorithms. I can. It's the good thing about being an android.
Let me just
I can
take
learn incredibly
a peek.
fast.
I'll take a peek, sees on the inside. I need to take a peek before
You are
I just
Murphy?
let you. Yes, before I just let you drive. We gonna make
Murphy,
sure you're up to snuff. You know.
Is the term gelatinous? Is that what you're called, or are you something else?
I mean,
You look gelatinous.
I'm an amoeboid.
An amoeboid. Interesting.
Yes.
Are
So-
you male or female of your species?
We don't have that here. We don't
Interesting.
do that. Yeah, it's just not a thing. You know, like some species are just like gendered.
Like myself. And I look down. I do not have any parts that you would consider gendered.
That's so
And I like
endearing.
I bang on the old cod piece. Bing bang.
Bang, bang, bang with the trolley. Clang, clang, clang with the bell.
Wow.
That's okay. It's okay. You don't have to have parts to be cool around here. So
Nice.
we can be non-gendered together.
Interesting. Please proceed with finding me a replacement arm. I also
Yes.
have some specifications, if that's okay.
Oh,
that I can
I'm going to give you a whole update. It's going to be like Dorothy when she goes into the Emerald City and she has boring hair and then she doesn't.
Wait, are you
it's-
saying that I
It's
can
pretty amazing.
I can get interesting things? There's something
Yes.
that
There's upgrades for you to be had.
an upgrade that would increase my efficiency at least 40%.
Well, we got to start with baby steps. Baby steps.
Okay.
And then we'll work towards making you a beast.
Yes. Interesting. That I can assist with that. With any type of combatant as well. Captain, if you have an armory aboard the ship and whenever that you feel as though is needed, I am able to help. For turning me back on, essentially.
I
I'm
think
indebted
that is
You and your crew.
amenable.
Excellent. I shall learn as much as I can. Murphy, can you please catch me up on the last... I don't even know what year it is, to be honest with you.
Oh, with pleasure.
All right, so that we don't have to try and get into giving the actual history of everything to get them caught up, we will say that Adam takes some time while the repairs are finishing up on the ship. Adam takes the time to look over the database, talk with Murphy, unfortunately talk with Cyrion, to get caught up
What
with...
is the song?
We love Cyrion.
The music that you keep mentioning?
It's late 20th century Earth techno music, pre-EDM. Don't go into EDM at all. It's just absolutely worthless, has no soul. Techno, late 20th century techno is the essence of the human soul. It's the
Like
essence.
Daft
If you want to
Punk.
know what human it's like to be human, even though like it's overrated kind of.
It
Late
is.
20th century techno music, pre-EDM, pre-early 2000s. Do yourself a favor. I can hook you up whenever you want. Just let me know.
Okay, as long as it's not what
And then I
overheard
start just dancing in
Silas
front of
say,
him.
Which, Silas, what was the word that you used to call his music? Was it shit? Was that the term that was used?
I think I said
Okay.
doo-doo ass.
Okay.
Doo-doo
Okay.
ass.
All right.
Yes, the term
Funny.
was doo-doo
funny.
ass, and it has been registered in my database.
All I see is a bunch of people who don't want to be fulfilled in life. It's okay. It's okay. You can go down that road of unfulfillment because you never invested in yourself from a musical standpoint, or you can just stand there in your wrongness.
I
Both
can fill
options are bad,
myself
is what I'm
whenever I
saying.
want, dude.
Your
I'm
doo-doo
like
ass
an Amoeboid.
music is the first music I've ever heard in my entire existence.
Well, maybe.
Well,
that
I
is a
don't know what to
sad,
tell you,
sad
but it all
thing.
goes downhill from here. Okay, it all goes downhill from here.
Except
you
not.
know, late
Hello, Dolly
2010s,
Parton.
Daft Punk enters the scene, and they're
No.
decent. But it's a mix of funk and pop with techno, so it's not in essence essentially pure techno music. So again, you're kind of straying away
But
from the
I
main
was
beat, the main thread.
Nitro.
Sorry, I can drone on forever. Has anybody talked to you about your auditory chip, by the way? The way you're vocalizing
Don't.
sounds.
Don't.
I look back at
spoken with
Murph.
the captain,
What?
and I've
What?
adjusted my tone and
Don't.
cadence.
You
Mm.
don't know. You
25%.
just don't know.
So much better. I mean, like, whew, it's like worlds, like night and day. I look back at Murph,
guess.
and I'm like, you need to do something about this robo speak.
It's not robo speak. It is Vect speak.
You're awesome. I love
Actually,
you. And I
Vect
walk out of the
speak
room
is-
and
then I just
put
do
my
a
head
screeching noise. that is what we call Vect speak. It's a language, essentially binary ones and zeros. Would you like me to do this again?
It's all you,
Okay.
Murph. I back out of the room. Put
I
my-
don't know anything about anything. I'm just here to fix your brain. Stop moving, you tinkers.
All right,
Okay.
as
And my
Adam
arm.
gets caught up with them,
I shall repair you.
he gets caught up with all the stuff for the ship, gets information from Cyrion and Murphy. Doesn't have an arm yet, but is at least caught up on all the stuff he needs to know. And the ship finishes getting its repairs, and Adam takes his place in the pilot seat. He's able to interact and connect in with the terminal, so it doesn't affect him not
Pull a
having
wire.
another arm.
I pull a wire out and connect it to the, and like just download the basically instruction manual how to fly this.
Yeah. You download it straight into yourself. You know how to fly the basics of it to maneuver the ship. And you'll take off and leave Cluster Muck behind. As it's been quite some time since the package was meant to be picked up, you'll get a message from your boss, Mr. Euchre, that basically the job's done. And Obelisk beat you to it, so you're called back to the planet where y'all are set on planet Kith. Y'all start making your way back there. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight. We're going to pick up on Kith
What?
when you arrive back next time.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's
Oh,
the end of
okay.
session 1.
This was awesome.
Nice.
Beautiful.
This was awesome.
Go team. Rip Sparky.
Yeah, poor Sparky, man.
R.I.P.
Screw
Died in a
Sparky.
minute and
Sorry.
got freaking ripped apart.
Whoa.
It's always the nice ones that go
Poor sweet
down.
little Sparky just got dunked on after he's dead.
Poor Sparky. He was just trying to help.
That son of a bitch.
But the crew is together and we'll do a little bit exploring of home
Die,
base
die,
next
die.
time.
Nice.
But thank you so much for everyone who joined us for our first session of Aurora's Edge. We had a lot of people in chat tonight. I really appreciate y'all coming
Yeah.
out and joining us. We will be back again 8 o'clock next Thursday, so make sure you don't miss out on session 2. Again, thank you so much for our returning players for Spacehawk, Nitro, and TolkienAsian, and thank you so much for Lockesteady and Dilly for
Glad to be here.
joining us again and becoming part
Thank you,
of
thank
the
you.
table. This has
Yeah,
been an
thanks for
absolute
asking.
blast, folks. Make sure, folks, we've got more stuff coming up this week, so don't miss out. Tomorrow night, we will be back here on Twitch playing some Marvel Rivals, and then we'll be playing stuff as well on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know what we've got planned on those days, but we'll probably be doing a little bit of something. So keep an eye on our socials that have just been put in chat there to keep up to date with everything that's going on. Also, as well, if you missed any part of tonight or want to catch up on our other D&D sessions, please go and check out our YouTube channels. All of the stuff for the D&D sessions are up on the Tabletop channel, as well as a bunch of other stuff we've got going on. Also, as well, from a very personal perspective, I want to shout out that thank you for everyone that's already supporting it, but also a shout out as well for our Patreon, which thank you to Spacehawk, who's got that back up and running and starting to get our stuff up there. If you want to support the channel and what we are doing here, go and check out our Patreon. You can support us for as little as $2 a month over there.
And
You
we're
get
putting exclusive content. I want to make note of that. Very exclusive content.
There's
up on
exclusive
Patreon.
content going up there that will be just on there, including Session 0 for this very campaign, along with a bunch of other stuff. You also get early access to all of our stuff, like our videos that go up on YouTube. And also, you're starting to get a bunch of stuff posted from me if you've seen our video on YouTube. The Chronicles of Andrasia comic is in full swing once again, and a bunch of the stuff has been going up there for behind the scenes. And the next post that I'm going to be putting up there is the logo that we got finalized today, or at least the layouts of it finalized today with our letterer, which is absolutely exciting. So go over to our Patreon so you can check all of that stuff out. But thank you so much for everyone who's hung out with us tonight. Thank you so much for everything that you've done tonight. It's been amazing seeing everyone in chat. Hope you come back and hang out with us later, and remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care, and we'll see you all later, folks.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.